What's good, SM? I hope you all are having a fabulous start to your Friday. Today we will have an exciting show lined up for you, including News with Braden, a sneak peek at our visual art show, and a Super Bowl segment. Grab the nearest fire extinguisher because this show's about to be lit.
Good morning, Eagles. I'm Hannah Casanova.
And I'm Fallon Boyle. Before we get into today's show, let's hear some quick announcements.
A huge congratulations to the varsity song team for their performance at the UDA National Dance Team Championship last weekend.
The team brought home 5th place in the nation in large varsity jazz routine and 5th place in the nation for varsity pom routine.
The team also brought home at the bronze medal at the World's Championship in the varsity jazz division. Great job, guys.
Moving on, Hannah, I hear you are pretty informed these days.
I'm not so sure about that.
Well, good thing we have Braden here in the studio to tell us the latest and greatest.
Good morning, SM. I'm Braden Higgins, coming to you live from the Eagle TV 2.0 news desk. Let's get into it. This week, CIF announced that girls flag football will now be a varsity CIF sport in California. The state will draw up specific bylaws for girls flag football before a final council meeting in late April. But until then, here are some of the rules. The games will be played 7-on-7 with 4 12-minute quarters. Touchdowns are still worth 6 points, like usual, but now teams have the option to go for a 1, 2, or 3 extra point play. An estimated $2,000 to $2,500 cost will take place to start up a program. Adding to that, the Los Angeles Chargers and Rams, along with Nike and NFL Play, will show interest to help with donations for the program. Hopefully by this time next year, we'll be watching some great girls flag football games.
Good morning, SM.
If you ever thought that Eagle TV 2.0 is just an elective, think again because it could get you to the Super Bowl. SM grad Dylan Oliver, who took this class last year, is involved in Super Bowl activities this week in Arizona. On Monday, he was able to interview players like A.J. Brown, Darius Slay, Juju, and Travis Kelce. From last year being on Eagle TV 2.0 to this year reporting at the Super Bowl.
Good morning, SM. The NFL season is officially over. On Sunday, the Los Angeles Rams played against the Cincinnati Bengals in Super Bowl 56.
To this year reporting about the Super Bowl and interviewing great players.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Dylan Oliver, and I'm here at the Footprint Center in Phoenix, Arizona for Super Bowl 57 opening night. I'm about to get some questions in with some of the top premier athletes in the NFL playing in the Super Bowl. Let's get into it.
Check it out. You're listening to Royal Audio 2.
We wish you the best in your young career, Dylan. So, if any of you want to go to the Super Bowl, join this class. One last note about the Super Bowl is SM alum Grant Calcaterra will be playing in the Super Bowl for the Philadelphia Eagles. Grant's story is impressive, and later today I'll have a follow-up on that story. That's all I have for you, SM. Now sending it back over to Hannah and Fallon.
Wow, I feel totally enlightened.
Me too. Thanks for filling us in, Braden.
Fallon, did you hear about the visual art show coming up?
I did not, unfortunately.
Well, I guess it's your turn to be enlightened because we actually have a segment about it. Roll it.
Good morning, SM. I'm Yang in front of the B Building Gallery, and this year's SMCH Art Show, I'm here with the awesome filmmaker Brandon Kovas. So Brandon, can you share anything about this year's film project?
Yeah, so we're doing our IB film project for a few months now with the help of Mr. Lindenberry and the rest of our class, and it's been going pretty well.
One thing I really like about the art programs offered here is that there's such a wide variety. There's things like graphic design or painting or even things like art history.
My favorite part about photography is going around school and taking pictures of my friends in class.
I really love learning about different films, film movements, and analyzing films to find like the deeper meaning behind different shots, all the colors and mise-en-scene, stuff like that. And that all inspired me to be the director in our upcoming IB final film.
So Olivia, how are the visual art students participating in the upcoming visual art show?
So everyone is submitting different mediums of work, and they will be displayed in the library and throughout the B building. So you can come out. It's on February 15th, and yeah.
All right, come out and support Eagles. Thank you.
That sounds super cool.
I agree. I'll have to mark my calendar for sure.
Me too. Speaking of plans, do you know what's happening this weekend?
National Get Out Your Guitar Day.
That's actually not what I was referring to.
Super Bowl Sunday?
Yep, there you go. So, who are you rooting for?
Well, I'm originally from Missouri, so I'd have to go with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Makes sense. Now, let's see what our fellow SM students have to say about that.
Roll it.
What's up, SM? I'm Sam Borsellino, and today we're going to be going around asking people who they think will win the Super Bowl and who they want to win the Super Bowl. Let's get it. I'm here today with
Macy,
Eric, Casey Weatherby,
Lila, Lauren, Sawyer Denser,
Max, Zarek.
And who do you guys want to win the Super Bowl?
The Eagles.
Yeah, the Eagles all the way. I wanted the Patriots to win the Super Bowl.
The Chiefs. The Chiefs. The Chiefs.
The Eagles. I got the Chiefs.
Who do you guys think will actually win the Super Bowl, though?
Probably the Chiefs.
Eagles. I think it's going to be the Eagles, but as Nick Bosa said, it'll be a Super Bowl that I will not be watching.
The Chiefs. The Chiefs. The Chiefs.
The Eagles. I'm still staying with the Chiefs.
Super Bowl this Sunday, you guys. Let's see what happens. Go Chiefs. Once again, I'm Sam Borsellino, sending it back to the host in the studio.
Looks like we will just have to tune in to find out.
So, do you have any exciting plans to watch the big game?
Actually, I'm hosting a Super Bowl party. You should come.
Definitely. Well, I'll be sure to bring the apps.
Sounds like a plan. Well, Eagles, it looks like that's all we have for today's edition of Eagle TV 2.0.
On that note, SM, have a fantastic Friday and a fun-filled weekend. I'm Fallon Boyle.
And I'm Hannah Casanova.
Catch you next time, Eagles.